Welcome to Safe Systems Shorts. In this series of videos, we'll explore topics related to safe systems and how this approach can be used to help organizations learn and improve. So let's get started.
In this video, we'll be exploring safety culture. We'll learn what it is and how we can build it. An organization's culture is defined by the values, beliefs, and behaviors that shape how members understand and participate in their work and environment. The safety culture is just a facet of this broader organizational culture where those qualities orient the work towards safety as the prevailing priority for members. And there's a focus on team-based solutions that simultaneously improve practice and address workforce development. This specific kind of culture can be seen in organizations like aviation, healthcare, and commercial construction, where professionals are sometimes asked to make high-risk, high-consequence decisions. An organization with a strong safety culture creates space for blameless, restorative learning and improvement, particularly following errors or mistakes. It also understands the importance of systems thinking and problem-solving efforts. It focuses not just on the individual components of the system, like whether policies or best practices were consistent with training, but rather on what threats arise from those components as they get applied in real-world conditions. In a safety culture, there's a focus on developing team-based habits that support consistently safe operations and move teams beyond intermittent, reactive approaches to ensuring safety. Threats to safety are an emergent property of high-risk, complex, interdependent work. Culture can be defined, measured, and changed. Changing a culture is a journey that takes time, dedication, and intention. Being clear about embodying values, creating shared language, and having an openness to shift our perspective are the building blocks of culture change. There is no single right place to start, but leadership investment is crucial. Leaders in a safety culture strive to balance system and individual accountability. They value open communication, transparency, and continuous quality improvement. Teams in a safety culture are responsible for monitoring themselves, their colleagues, and their systems for signs of stress. They communicate honestly and often, promote accountability, and respond to unexpected events as a unit. In a safety culture, safety is a collective responsibility, and there's shared accountability for learning from problems and poor outcomes and then making systems improvements. In human services or social work, these organizations understand unmet casework problems as signs of system failure, not random or isolated events influenced by bad professionals. We do this by asking what and how, not who and why. An emphasis is put on the understanding that we're imperfect humans working in imperfect systems, rather than imperfect humans working in perfect systems. To learn more about how safety culture is being built across public child welfare and human services organizations, connect with our Safe Systems team at the Center for Innovation and Population Health at the University of Kentucky.